Yet, not all rivers still whisper their ancient songs. Across Africa and beyond, there are places where the wounded and the lost find shelter, sanctuaries where the spirit of the wild is kept alive by human hands. Here, the story of the hippopotamus continues, not in freedom, but in protection. Calves rescued from drying rivers. Mothers saved from poachers' traps. Each life carries the memory of the old waterways, reborn in safety. Within these sanctuaries, caretakers become guardians of ancient souls, feeding, healing, and watching as these giants rediscover the joy of stillness. The hippos rest once more in peace, their reflections dancing on calm water, a living echo of what the wild once was. And though fences now define their boundaries, their hearts still belong to the river. Every bellow, every ripple, is a reminder that hope too can be reborn from the water. Born of water and silence, so beneath the still surface of a muddy river, life begins. A calf, wrapped in the protection of its mother, takes its first breath not in air, but in shadow and current. For the first moments of its existence, the young hippo's world is soundless, only the muffled thrum of water and heartbeat. For the hippopotamus, the river is everything: home, cradle, and shield. Born underwater, it must rise within seconds for its first breath, guided by instincts older than civilization itself. And there, under the watchful eyes of her kind, the mother teaches the calf to float, to sink, to disappear. The realm of giants. As the sun climbs high, the river reveals its true monarchs. Massive, shimmering bodies rise from the depths, skin glistening like polished stone, eyes and nostrils breaking the surface. A herd of hippos, silent yet commanding, rules the current. Though they appear sluggish, these beasts are far from peaceful. Each adult can weigh up to 4,000 kilograms, yet glide through water with grace that defies their size. Beneath calm eyes lies hidden ferocity. They are not predators, but guardians of territory, of bloodlines, of ancient order. Their skin, so delicate against the harsh sun, secretes a crimson fluid, a natural sunscreen, and a mysterious antiseptic. To early explorers, it seemed as though the hippos bled from their pores, an illusion both terrifying and beautiful. The river's law. The river is their kingdom, and within it, no intruder goes unchallenged. Bulls patrol the boundaries, their deep bellows echoing through the mist, a warning that reverberates across the floodplain. When rivals approach, the calm water erupts into chaos. Massive jaws open wide, nearly 180 degrees, revealing tusks longer than a man's arm. The sound of their clash echoes like thunder. Yet beneath the violence lies ritual. The battle rarely ends in death, but always in dominance. Through generations, these rituals have remained unchanged, a sacred language of strength and respect, carved into the rhythm of the river. Shadows of the night. When the world cools and the moon rises, the giants awaken. One by one, they rise from the river and step onto land, silent, deliberate, ghost-like. For the first time, the gentle rivers turn empty. The hippos begin their nightly pilgrimage. They walk miles through the dark, grazing silently on meadows of grass. Though they seem harmless, even majestic, every step they take is a reminder that this peace hides power. Few creatures dare to cross their path at night. Lions, hyenas, even crocodiles know the cost. A single charge from an angered hippo can shatter bone and overturn boats. Beneath their calm and ancient rage simmers the fury of the river itself. The bonds of the herd. Within the herd, bonds are complex and deep. Mothers protect their young with unmatched devotion. Calves play in the shallows, nudging and splashing, while mothers keep a silent watch ready to defend with their lives. Communication is subtle, yet constant. The hippos speak through rumbles and bellows that travel through both air and water, the language of pressure and sound. To human ears, it is music of another world, deep, resonant, and eternal. Even death is part of the ritual. When a hippo falls, the herd lingers circling, grunting softly, as if whispering farewell. It is a moment of stillness that humbles even the river itself. The hidden dangers. But even giants have enemies. As rivers dry and seasons shift, life becomes a war of endurance. Hunger drives predators closer, man's presence looms larger. Crocodiles strike from beneath. Lions dare to ambush the young, yet the greatest threat of all comes not from nature, but from humankind. Once worshipped by ancient Egyptians as symbols of power and fertility, hippos are now hunted for their ivory teeth in shrinking land. Rivers that once sang with their bellows now fall silent, replaced by the hum of machines and the crackle of drought. The Sanctuary of Hope. Not all stories end in tragedy. And across the world, sanctuaries rise like new rivers, oases of compassion and protection. Here, the injured and orphaned find a second chance. Caretakers become guardians of an ancient lineage, feeding, healing, and restoring the dignity of lives once nearly lost. Young calves learn to trust again. Their laughter, soft grunts, and playful splashes become songs of survival. Within these peaceful waters, the spirit of the wild still breathes. Though fences mark their boundaries, the hippos' hearts belong forever to the open river. The forgotten architects. Few realize the hippo's true legacy. Each night's grazing feeds the soil. Each bath releases life back into the water. Fish thrive where hippos rest, the plains bloom where they walk. They are gardeners of the river, sculptors of life unseen. In silence, they build the balance that sustains entire ecosystems. Without them, the river would lose its rhythm, and the land, its breath. secrets beneath the surface. What the world sees is only half the truth. Beneath the surface, hippos become weightless dancers. Their massive forms drift gracefully through liquid gold. Each movement tells a story of evolution, of survival, of harmony with a world few will ever truly know. Their eyes, ears, and nostrils rest high upon their heads, a perfect design for a creature that rules both land and water. Their hearts beat slow, their breaths are measured. Patience learned through millennia. Few animals are so misunderstood, so feared, yet so gentle in their rhythm. The hippo is not just a beast, it is a relic of balance between strength and serenity. The cycle rebirth. The river never ends, it only transforms. Rain falls on distant mountains, feeding streams that will one day carry a new generation. A young calf, born in sanctuary waters, opens its eyes to sunlight for the first time. It knows nothing of poachers or droughts, only the warmth of care and the taste of life renewed. Some are released back into protected wilds, their instincts awakening as if no time had passed. Others live in sanctuaries, becoming teachers, symbols of what coexistence can be. Through them, the story of the hippo begins again. The circle continues from wild to refuge, from river to rebirth. The spirit of the river finds a new home. The spirit of the river. As dawn returns, the first rays of light strike the river's surface. The hippos sink once more, vanishing into the depths where day and night have no meaning. The river becomes calm, as if nothing had stirred it at all. But beneath, the giants remain drifting, dreaming, existing. Their story continues, written not in words but in ripples and echoes. They are the pulse of Africa's waterways, the living memory of ancient Earth. To watch them is to glimpse time itself, slow, powerful, eternal. Legacy of the hippos. They are the river's guardians, the keepers of calm and chaos alike. From birth to death, they live within the current's embrace, unseen, unhurried, unstoppable. The hippopotamus. Not a monster, not a myth, but a masterpiece of evolution. A soul born of water and destined to return to it.
If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and click on the bell icon to get notified for more updates.
And also check out our previous videos for more animal infacts.